We were first to bring you this incredible story of survival after an injured trail runner crawled more than 10 hours for cell service. Last Friday, he was on a trail near Olympic National Park west of Hood Canal. KIRO 7's Deborah Horn is live now in Port Angeles. And Deborah, the team of rescuers includes the U.S. Coast Guard.
Monique, this is the kind of helicopter those crew members from the U.S. Coast Guard used to rescue that runner. Now, when you look at it in this hangar, it looks pretty substantial, but they had to battle the elements as well as the terrain to fly that runner to safety. When this Coast Guard helicopter left Port Angeles early Saturday morning, it was bound for some of the most rugged terrain the Olympics have to offer. How technical, how difficult was this one?
This is definitely up there. I'd say top 5.
Lieutenant Commander Sam Hill was the pilot, leading a 4-man rescue crew.
Whenever you mix in altitude, terrain, wind, you add into that trees and, sheer rock faces, it makes things a lot more difficult.
Their mission? To pluck to safety an experienced trail runner, his left leg broken, his knees rubbed raw after crawling 10.5 grueling hours so he could call for help. He waited on a cliff with the Jefferson County search and rescuers who had hiked up to get him.
They were maybe 10 feet from a pretty big drop-off, so the position to be able to put down the basket into and maintain a very high hover for what we do was pretty daunting.
That's the hardest part, is staying in one spot.
Then Stephen Esterly jumped into action.
I'm attached to a harness at this point, and I'm leaning out the door and telling them where to move the aircraft. Basket comes out. You can see how much room I have to work with here. To flip it over, get this bail set up.
Coast Guard dropped a basket, search and rescue loaded me into it. They pulled.
Joseph Oldendorf knows the danger of the running sport he loves.
I didn't picture myself ever getting heli rescued. I owe them a big hug.
It's a hug they have surely earned.
It was actually a pretty smooth hoist, so we got him out of there about as fast as possible.
How fast? Well, they say that the whole operation lasted about 4 minutes. Now, what they tell us is that a large part of that was because the Jefferson County search and rescuers had done such a great job preparing him, getting him into this basket as well. But they say there is one way he might have avoided all of this, and that is if he'd had a personal rescue beacon. Well, maybe he will next time. Reporting live in Port Angeles, Deborah Horn, KIRO 7 News.